Hey guys, it's ShishKebabber1 coming right back at you with another Boom Beach video Mega Crab extravaganza live hits stuff. I got some sleep last night, but not enough type of a video. Live stream. Let me make sure my chat is working real quick. Just type some junk in there and boom. Yes, it's working. Okay, beautiful. So we've got 3 minutes to get our next hit in. It's not going to be with Warriors. I did some clearing last night, did some recording of, actually every single hit I've done is recorded. I'm just not sure if I'm going to release it or not. It's a lot of editing. There were some good hits, there were some bad hits. Level 70 was an absolute nightmare, guys. And yeah, but we got through it, and here we go, ready to start off on 71. We should take a quick look at the global leaderboard. My goal is to take out the chicken, and we're right behind him. So we've got enough time to do it, and we need to get it done. First goal's already been accomplished. We got the diamond statue. Second goal is take care of the chicken. Hey, Redneck Man, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Glad you found it. So yeah, you can see here we're right on the chicken's heels here, and we're gonna get him. Hey, Daniel, how's it going? Yeah, stage 16. Well, that's cool, man. Keep on pushing if you can. There's a lot of good loot there, anyway. Yeah, so this one was pretty tricky. Let's take a look at that last hit that I did on this. It was before I shot this video. Had to finish eating lunch, so I did a hit on there. Actually, not Dr. T, Mega Crab. All right. Yeah, we went with a 3.5 Scorcher tank. Hey, Milan, how's it going, man? Welcome. Yeah, so I did this right about 30 minutes before. So like I said, I wasn't quite ready to start streaming yet. And we're just trying to open stuff up. These Doom cannons over here were a real pain in the you-know-what. So I kind of had to just keep an eye on them. And otherwise they'll be popping my troops. The idea here is we want to go left. We want to kind of clear out left. So we keep the Doom cannons under shock here. And of course, all this single point stuff really hurts over here. So we're keeping that under shock. Yeah, we know that we've got this one Scorcher that's wandered out, but I don't really want to change the positioning on things. I'll go in 2 times, because, it is a bit like watching paint dry. I think we activate this cryo over here after that shock expires. There it goes. And we flare everybody up to kind of just get out of the range of those Doom cannons. And I'm working on that shock launcher. We get that down. I think we do a pretty stupid flare here or something. And anyway, The attack was pretty much over. We're just trying to clear stuff. I'm sure our next attack is going to be something similar to this. Okay, now let's take a look at where we are. I need to kind of get rolling because I don't want to get that attack timer expiring. In total, guys, I think I've missed about maybe 10 attacks or so on Mega Crab. I slept for 5 or 6 hours this morning to this afternoon, and only 2 hours before that. So, yeah. Well, no, I think it was about 5 hours. Maybe I've missed a few more attacks. I don't know. I don't care. We got what we got. And, yeah, now the better question is, what are we doing to go forward? Well, what I'm trying to do, it's probably going to be one more setup hit, maybe even 2. And then we'll just rush the core. We need to really take care of these shields, though. But in order to do that, we kind of got to wrap around, kill a bunch of junk, and then come in from here. There's a lot of single-point defense. And just a little bit of splash at the start. So I think we'll use Everspark and a... oh, first like? Cool. Thank you for liking it. Anyway, we'll probably use Everspark and our Critter Swarm because it will come in handy once some of this range stuff is down. I don't know. I don't want to overthink it again. Time is ticking. Yeah, actually, it literally is. We're already full. So let's just get this attack rolling, and then we'll maybe spend a little bit more time thinking about the next one. Okay. We're going to go 3-5 again. 3 Scorcher, 5 Tank with Sparky and the Critter Swarm. Alright, guys. Here we go. Definitely taking down the chicken. You got to set your goals, and then you got to try to accomplish them, guys. Nothing personal. I like the chicken. Okay. Yeah, Boom Cannon. We got a cryo up top that will shock. Okay, I'm just thinking out loud. And we still got the Doom Cannons are going to be in range. We need to start under smoke. Let's see. Yeah. The range on the cryo will not reach the Boom Cannon, though, so we'll hold on to that till we get into the range of the cannon. Alright, and we need to smoke about half of the beach. Let's get into it. Alright, flaring the corner. It's doing a smoky tank drop. Alrighty. Lost the delay on the rocket, but who really cares? Sparky's out. And now for the Scorchers. Let's flare these guys up top. Those lasers might wreck a little bit, so maybe I should just shock them right now. We caught the laser in motion. Okay, we'll do a Critter Swarm just to kind of distract some stuff as we're moving in. We'll go ahead and activate that cryo because I have a feeling the rockets are going to just, I mean the Scorchers, they're going to get in the range of the cryo here pretty soon. I'd like to get these lasers and rocket launcher down, and then we can flare up towards the towards all these rockets. I'll put a critter pack up top to help distract those cannons. I mean, we need to go ahead and release the other cryo up top because the cryo is about to expire. Okay, we've got rid of all the splash that I wanted to get rid of. We're going to flare and smoke our way out. Okay, we need to shock the shock. Critter Swarm. Okay, there's a Doom Cannon up here that we need to be careful about. Hey, Catfish, how's it going, man? Okay, we'll shock the shock and the Doom Cannon up top. We will put some critters on the shock mines. We'll actually do a critter swarm as well. Did those critters in the shock mine not come out? I guess not. Okay, we'll shock the cannons. We need to recycle our shock on the Doom Cannon and shock launcher. That should really almost be our top priority right now, but I did kind of want to clear the shields. Let's go back. Heck, I don't even know what I'm doing now. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't want to mess around with that Doom Cannon. Okay, we have pretty much no more GBE, and that Boom Cannon's going to be picking us off. Let's just hope that Everspark can produce enough critters to keep the Boom Cannon relatively occupied. But it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Okay. I hear, we're in Doom Cannon range down here on the bottom as well. We need to be careful. Do I play Fortnite? No, I don't, but I watch a lot of Fortnite streams, which is kind of weird. The game looks really cool. I don't have a powerful enough PC, and I wouldn't play it on a console. I've only got a PS3. I'm not a big console gamer anymore. I'm all mobile now, guys. And mobile Fortnite, I don't want to touch because the play control looks like absolute junk. You just get wiped out immediately. Okay, let's think about if there's anything good to use with this artillery or whatever we've got. We could heal, but I don't think that's going to really matter. So it's about the artillery usage, and again, I don't think that's going to matter much either. Just go ahead and hit the rocket launcher and the shock up there. Looks like this attack's about to run out. We'll let Sparky do her thing. The question is, well, we're going to have to kill the shields in our next attack anyway. But we can come in with like an RZCM or something now. There's only a couple of rockets that are still left. And we can probably do a lot of damage with that. Let's take a look at what the troop bonus is. Oh, stupid Mobizen off my screen. I was using Mobizen when I was doing the recordings earlier. Okay, let's take a look. It's heavy health. Well, maybe we'll throw in some heavies here. I don't know. Yeah. What's the range on those Doom Cannons? I still think we should start on the bottom and just kind of clear up a little bit because it'll make our next landing like not have to be smoked. But then we're going to run into the range of these rockets, which can be kind of stinky. So basically we need to clear everything up to the shock launcher, I'm thinking. All this junk down here. And the rocket launcher, I mean. When am I going to be on one of UpDestroy's live streams? I'm not sure. I've been on a few of his live streams in the past, but I have no idea when I'll be on it again. Let's see. Yeah, so we'll clear the rocket launcher, then we'll flare over to the left and try to come in from the 9 o'clock of the shield gen. And hopefully we can take all the shield gens out. We'll also pop the critter containers. I think we might, we might go two boats of healers on this one. The damage and the health is it's 247 health, 117 damage. We still have a decent amount of splash coming in. And I think the extra healing might be beneficial. So we'll substitute one boat of riflemen for another boat of healers. So that'll be a, what will that be? 2-3 riflemen, Zuka, I don't even know. And then 2 healers and then one cryo. That makes 8. Anyway, whatever. We're just swapping out one boat of rifles for another boat of healers. I think that's going to be a wise move here. And Sparky should probably stick with the critter swarm, but maybe we can get a good hack in. Let me take one more look at that. I could hack the mortar off the start. Anything we hack off the start just gets wrecked by the doom cannons anyway. We'll stick with Critter Swarm, and this rocket launcher and the doom cannons are all going to be hot when we're landing, and the mortars. We might even just have to start with a couple of shocks off the drop. We need to shock the shock launcher's not really going to be in range. Shock the doom cannons, and we can survive one rocket. So we'll actually just start with one shock, probably about right here. Okay, I think that's good. Good enough, at least. Let's get going. All right. Oh, I should have checked my boost. I think we're doing okay. What time is it? Oh, it's awfully close. Well, what's done is done, but I needed to go check my statues right now. Okay, I'm bad about that. I had a few more hits last night where I let the statue run out. Hey, George, welcome to the stream. Okay, trying to clear out some more junk here on Mega Crab Stage 71. So let's see. Let's go rocket. Or I mean, I can't even think. Critters. Everybody, shock the doom cannons. Get a critter swarm up there. Yeah, these mortars hurt, but we got... Oh, man, no, we just got one-shotted by that. Okay, shock the rocket and the mortar up top. Again, we're just trying to clear up to the rocket, and then we'll just flare off to the left. Let's get another critter swarm out there. I think we'll even do one more shock this time to catch the shock launcher as well. Do critters on the right flank to cover some of that single point defense. Okay, we've got that. The mortar's gone. Let's flare it and get the heck out. We need to do this under some smoking. We'll even smoke here just to be safe. Oh, we're getting caught. Okay, let's get out of there, guys. Let's flare up here. Critter swarm. Okay, and we're moving in to clear out the shields. We'll shock the shock. 56 GBE remaining. Some critters up top. Yeah, those rockets on top are really raining down on us pretty hard. Let's pop the critters in the back here. Hey, Hazem, welcome back, man. Let's put some heals up top. I think we need to do a shock up top, but I was kind of hoping we could save that. But the shields are our #1 priority. We might not get that. The shock launcher's wrecking us. Maybe that's all the shields we need to use to get rid of. Okay, I think we've got all of our DPS gone, but Sparky's still doing her thing, so we'll let her work. But she's getting shocked by the shock launcher. I guess technically, if I flared back over here, she could do a little bit more work for 2 minutes because I think she'll be out of range of everything. I think. Oh, drink some Coke. So hopefully you guys have been having fun. What did I miss in the chat? Anything? Not much. Yeah. 10:40 p.m. and going to secretly stay up till 1. Well, good for you, man. Do what you got. Just make sure you take care of your daily responsibilities. Hey, looks like we got that cannon down at least. I don't really think there's much else we can do here. But I'll take every little bit of damage. And even if it's Sparky damage, she's about to die anyway. Okay, we do have a barrage we need to dump. Let's go ahead and dump it on the shock launcher back here. Probably should have maybe considered clearing some mines out, but I think we'll probably just let those shield generators sit, and I'm gonna try to do the same type of attack. Let's take a look at it, but this time actually go for the core. How much health are we having to burn through? That's the only question. 2.5 mil. Oh, I'm still afraid we won't get it on this hit. There's still all this rocket damage up top, and even this one down here. A lot of rockets. Let's see. The 2 heals are probably still a smart idea because of all the darn rockets. Yeah, let's just go for it, guys. It's not really going to be a hot landing at all. This southern rocket's going to really cause us problems more than anything else because we can kind of keep these under shocked and we can heal incoming damage, but we'll have the incoming damage from 2 directions with this guy down here. But it is what it is. I can't do much about that guy. And we just want to make sure we watch out for the Doom Cannon and the yeah, we'll have a shock that covers basically all four of these things: the rocket launchers, the shock launcher, and the Doom Cannon, and we'll come in from the top. Let's do it. All right. This should be a good hit. As long as we don't die, as long as we don't lose a lot of our troops early on, this should be a pretty good hit. Okay, let's just drop the Zukas, get the healer out. Yeah, well, I also can't wait for the new tribes. The tribes are coming really soon, and I'm curious to see what they're going to bring. I mean, the GBE tribal is great for Mega Crab. I know you weren't talking about that, but I'm thinking about the tribals, and I'm curious: are the new tribals that are coming going to help us or hurt us for Mega Crab? I don't know, because it's going to roll over for me for a few hours. I'll have the new tribes, but yeah, as far as the protos go, that's going to be really sweet. Like, I'm looking forward to getting more of those defenses. Just playing with them in general. Okay, let's get a shock out now. Looks like we're coming into the range of stuff. Let's get a critter swarm out. Do need to flare up a little bit higher. I don't quite like the angle that we're approaching. Let's get one more shock out now. Might be a little bit late on the shock. Okay, but we got it out. Another critter swarm. We'll shock once more. Okay. Now any other shocks? Maybe we should just BART out this rocket on the bottom, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4 barrage. Let's get a heal out. A couple heals. Rocket's gone. Shock launcher down here needs to be shocked. And that mortar. Oh, okay. Mortar's doing some work to us. Let's go with the critter swarm. Put shocks on all that splash at the bottom of the HQ. Rocket in the back's doing some work. There's also another shock in the back doing some work. Let's go for critters on the HQ. Okay, we're just going to let this play out. Hopefully we do a lot of damage. I play No Boom Beach, but I see you live. Oh, well, that's cool, Hazem. Or Hazim, yeah. Well, it's a fun game. Maybe you should play it. It's been out for a while now. Hey, Clash for Cash. How's it going, man? Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to do one more hit on this, and we'll finally get it down. We'll move on to stage 72 after it. I'm kind of like, I'm trying to push, don't get me wrong, but I'm so burnt out. I'm still sleep deprived, and I'm just happy to get through these attacks and at least have semi-successful attacks. I'm not trying to push global leaderboard or anything like that, but just trying to go high and see, and trying to beat the chicken, another YouTuber here in Canada. You're only on level 43? Yeah. Yeah, I play Clash of Clans. I play, I think we're talking about that, and I play Clash Royale. Go, Sparky, go! Alright, I'd say that was a pretty good hit. For the next hit, what we need to worry about, we've got a bunch of splash down here at the bottom that is making it hard for us to accumulate critters, but I don't think it's going to be a real big issue. And then we've also got this shock launcher. He's probably our biggest issue. But we're going to get it. If we just do the same style of attack, we will definitely get it. We can even take out a boat of healers and put in some Zukas in their place. I just wanted to have those two boats of healers again for all the rockets that were still in play, because RZCM, you know, obviously, if you get a lot of splash on it, it's pretty vulnerable. Oh. Okay, 20 seconds, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me here. Hope the lighting's okay. It's kind of weird because it's late afternoon, so the sun is coming in through the windows, and it's hard to get the green screen effects working. Although it looks okay, just maximizing the screen. Well, it kind of gets staticky. Whatever. The light levels keep changing, so I have to keep changing the chroma key on the filter, if you guys know what I mean. Okay. So let's do that. Let's get rid of the healers, throw in some Zukas, and let's take a look at it. Yeah, I've used probably at least one or two too many attacks on this, but that's okay. Current shield still at 1,000,000, so we only did 1.5, and the core health is 500k. Well, we still got it because that's 1.5 million, so we'll get it done. Probably just BART out the shock launcher. and come in from the top. This mortar is going to be messing with some of our critter accumulation, but that's okay. All right, let's go for it, guys. Here we go. Just drop everybody over here. Get the Zookas out first. Medic, Sparky, rifles, and then finally the Cryo. Cryos run the fastest, so I let them go out last. Okay, I should have paid more attention to the health here. Let's go 1, 2, 3 barrage, 1, 2, 3 artillery just to start. See where that gets us. How are our troops doing? They're getting there. Okay, it's down. Flare everybody up this way. And finally up to this direction. Might do 1 reflare back as they come into range about here. Right there. Critter swarm. And here we go. Shock the mortar. We'll shock both of those mortars. Critter swarm. We'll keep the mortars under shock. Did the shock hit me? Really? Well, that's okay. It's going down, guys. Mega Crab, stage 71. Hey, Krusty! Boom! Mega Crab, stage 71 goes down to Pound Town. How's it going, Krusty? Alright, moving right along, chasing after the chicken, and we will take him down. We will slay him. We'll cut off his pecker. Yeah, talking about his beak. Yeah, right behind him, he's at 72. He's just 1 stage higher, and he cleared out a little bit, so it's going to happen. Still got 6 hours. Okay. And yeah, I actually got some sleep last night, too, although I think the chicken slept. Everybody sleeps, so we're all dealing with the same variables. Anyway, let's look at this one now. Let's focus on that. It's a 325. It's a lot of health, guys. 325, 89 damage. Okay. Doesn't look too bad. Well, I'm just thinking, which way do we want to go? Do we want to go left or right? Well, we got all the shields over on the left, and it's a 7.65 million shield. There's a few rockets behind it. I'm just thinking if we go right and we try to, you know, finish off with some kind of an HZ hit or something. Well, we could still do that because we could get Bullet up front and he could eat all the rockets. If we go right, we have a lot of these darn Shock Blaster 3s to deal with. That would be interesting. If we go left, it's a whole lot of single point defense with a big cluster of mortars. And then we have rocket fire to worry about. But I think going left might be the way to go on this with something like an RZCM. What is the troop damage? Or whatever the bonus is. Heavy damage, 100%. That means nothing to us. Oops, went to the home base by mistake. Okay, well anyway, so I'm thinking it's going to be the RZCM style hit. Things to watch out for are all these mortars. Those mortars will absolutely wreck. Then again, once we get up to here, these rockets can wreck too. Mortars have a really good range over a lot of this area. That's the one thing that really blows about this one. We have to start down here, so we have to clear our way up. All those mortars will absolutely demolish RZCM. Maybe what we do... Let's see. What I'm thinking is, I wonder... No, that still won't work. I was thinking about maybe holding back, like bringing one Scorcher with us, like doing an RZCM, but with one boat of a Scorcher after this junk in the front was cleared. Then let the Scorcher loose so he can start basically tanking the mortars. But I'm not sure how well that would work. Maybe I could do the same type of thing, but with Bullet. But how do I separate them? I don't know. That would be tricky. Those mortars are just going to wreck us if we come in with RZCM. And all that splash. Okay, so I'm afraid of doing Scorchers and tanks because of all the Doom cannons and stuff, but I can just try to keep them under shock. Hopefully we have enough critters to take this junk out. I don't know. This just looks ugly. This looks brutal. With all those rocket launchers in the middle, they have good range on everything. These will have to go down no matter which way we go, left or right. These rocket launchers in the middle have to be down. Unless we can get behind the core. No, it reaches all the way back. Oh, what do you guys think? Have you guys been on this stage yet? Let's see. Bunch of critter boxes back here. Those will pretty much get annihilated by the rockets. I think we'll try RZCM, but just with some really careful positioning. Like really careful positioning. I'm thinking about smoking them into this pocket right over here and starting our attack from this area. This keeps us kind of far away from the mortars. Not really, because this one's very close to the range. But we clear some of the junk out over here. Maybe all this stuff right in here. We'll have to shock the mortar and the shock when we're over here. And of course we'll have to have all this junk shocked. And then, once that's kind of cleared out, flare over into this pocket over here and kind of clear up from this location. And we just have to be very mindful of the mortars. If we can just make some progress, that's the whole key here, I think. With something like this, I'm not so sure how useful a hack's going to be, because whatever we hack is just going to die right away. There's so many defenses around. So I guess we'll stick with Critter Swarm. The only other possibility here is to go with a Kavan and an Ice Shield. This might also be a good choice. In fact, I think we might try Kavan Ice Shield RZCM for this, because we're all going to be bunched up pretty tightly together, so I'm pretty confident that we will be able to get the Ice Shield on all of our troops. Now, it was a heavy damage. We don't care about heavy damage. That was the troop bonus for this one. Yeah, doesn't mean anything for us. Kavan, what do you have? We don't want your critters, we want your shield. And do the boats make sense? 3 and 3, rifle and Zuka? Yeah, it probably does, because there's a bunch of single point. Okay. The cryo will take rid of the, we'll get rid of the shock mines. We will get rid of, which cryos? Is the beach hot? The beach is halfway hot. Maybe all the way. Just about. Okay. We're only going to pop this cryo right here. We'll do a smoke landing. Get everybody over here. We need to have this cryo pop before we do that as well. So we hit this cryo, then this cryo, get everybody out. Actually, if we're going to be really smart about it, hit this cryo, get everybody out. When everybody is about ready to come to the kill zone, when they're like right down here, we'll take this cryo out so we can get the effect of it while we're still attacking on this area. Once we're in the kill zone, we're going to need to shock the shock launcher, both shock launchers, and all this junk. It's 3 shocks in this kill zone. Then, once we clear out some of this stuff, we flare over here, 1 more shock in the middle, and the critters will release naturally, and then we just hope we don't die. All the while, we can be maybe using the ice shield if we need it. Sound like a plan? I don't know. It's my plan. Oh, let's check our boosts, because I think we probably went unboosted even on that last hit. No, they're still going, but for like 41 seconds, so that's why we're checking. Okay, let's just boost it all up. Yeah, I've done that 3 or 4 different times now on Mega Crab, letting my boosts roll off and not realizing it. Starting to drain the power powder as well. I started off with about 100 going into Mega Crab, and we're now down to 42. We were getting a lot of power powder back at first, but not so much anymore. Okay. One more look at it here. Let's see, what are we saying here? How much is your ranking on the world, like cancer, like the world leaderboard? I'm not sure. There is no world leaderboard, but there's just my regional one. I'm 11th in Canada right now. First place is at 99. First place, Crazy Turtle. He's doing a live stream right now. You can see his hits. But anyway, let's see. Yeah, this rocket launcher is going to be pecking at us a little bit too. Okay, I think I know what we're doing though, guys. Let's do it. jumping right into it. We always have to plan. No, no, no. The boost on my statues I thought had run out, but it was still going. But you always got to make sure your statues are boosted. I think that's what you're talking about there, George. Hey, Krusty, how's it going, man? Did I already say hi? I don't remember. Okay, let's just go. Take that cryo out. Smoke. Get the ladies moving. Get the guys out. Okay, that's all the smoke I think we need. Just get everybody else out. Pop this cryo. Get toward a little snuggle spot. Smoke. Reverse smoking. Okay, now we need 3 shocks. Let's get a little tighter in. We go shock, 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 and we'll even put our shield on. Okay. Let's go shock and shock. We still need to clear more stuff. Shield. Put some critters on the left. Okay, I think we've cleared enough junk over here. Let's flare to our little kill zone over here. We've got critter distraction coming, I hope. Put one more shield up just in case bad things happen with those doom cannons. Let's put a shock on the shock launcher and some of those doom cannons. Okay, now we've got rockets that are going to start coming into play up here. It's going to be a little expensive for our next shield. I'm not quite thinking we need it yet, although we might. Let's shield up, shield up. Okay, now's where things really, really hurt. I could really use a shock, but we're not going to get one. Let's flare. Oh, God. I don't have no GBE. Everything's going to hurt. Let's just get out of this area. Try to flare away a little bit. Maybe do some more damage on the edges. Maybe. Anyway, we were able to clear out some stuff. We knew that the mortars were going to be bad. See if we can get any junk up here taken out, or at least softened up. Yeah, that doom cannon's just wrecking us. We'll get that boom cannon down at least. And we've got some GBE. What do we use it on? I don't know. Hit the shock launcher or something up here. Okay. Not too bad of an opener. Not too bad. Let's see. Now that was our last attack. I think 5 minutes till our next one. We will wait around for that. I think what popped on my map? A couple of NPC bases. Well, let's just mow those over anyway while we're waiting. Oh, the last statue? Did I miss one? I think I got them all. Missed the last boost. No, that's all there. Okay. Gunboat Energy 35. Let's see what that notification was. Oh, trader's leaving in 2 hours. Yeah, I haven't even looked at it. We might have a couple of token tickets to get rid of here. All right, trader crate opening, guys. Oh, no problem, dude. Hey, thanks for looking out. I appreciate it. It's always good to have another set of eyes watching. It's very easy to make a mistake. Oh, here's a good one. All right, thank you, trader. We'll take those tokens for what? I don't know. Yeah, I guess we're working on upgrading the second wind. That's what I'm working on right now. So whenever the Rainmakers come, we'll have a good second wind ability. Okay. I don't know. Let's do a Magma Guardian or something. Okay, so we're going to steamroll a couple NPC bases while we're waiting for the next attack. Otherwise, the map is clear. Alright, just drop everybody. Yeah, there's a lot of boom cannons and stuff, but we don't care. Barrage, barrage. Critters, critters, critters. Artillery, 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 and artillery. Okay. So much for those single point defenses. Shock and shock. Critters. Kaboom. I mean, whatever. NPC base is fully boosted. Complete joke. Okay. Yeah, I just want to clear out the NPCs, then we'll take a look to figure out what our next hit is going to be. If we want to go RZCM or if we want to go like with an armored strategy. Because we're going to really be entering a lot of splash, so I tend to think it'll be an armored strategy that we want to go with on our next Mega Crab hit. Get some critters in the back. Shock the single points near the HQ. Shock the cannons over here. Critters by the rockets. Critter swarm up front. Reshock the boom cannon in one of the cannons. And shock the shock. And spam a bunch of artillery. Kaboom! Unlimited ammo is down. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have any music running right now in the background. I was trying to keep the stream simple, but I was looking at some of these streams that I've done over the last day and kind of think they're a little bit dry without music, but I'm trying to keep it easy on my computer. I don't know. What do you guys think? You like to have that little bit of music popping around in the background? Does it matter? I don't know. For me, it doesn't matter too much, but I know some people get really annoyed by not having it. I just wanted to make sure I had a smooth stream. Just kind of thinking to myself. Anyway, next attack in a minute 45. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, a lot of splash. And we got a little bit of shocking action. Quite a bit of shock treatment, in fact. We've got shock blasters. We've got a doom cannon that's just really bad. And then we've got a bunch of splash up here. So we got splash in the middle with shocks. And we always said we need to get these rocket launchers out anyway. Oh, it's just ugly, guys. It is absolutely ugly. And then we have a whole lot of single point damage on the left. We know we want to get the center cleared out to get rid of these rockets. Well, pretty sure. At least these 3 rockets, although they can be shocked because they're together. Maybe that's the thing. I don't think we need to worry about these rockets because in the end, we'll just have to sacrifice a shock for them. Since they're all 3 together, we'll be able to shock them when we finally do make our rush. We'll have all the shields down because all the shields just come out of the left of the core. So these are all the shields, and they'll just be left with a core with 900k. And if we do some pretty high damage and cycle shocks, we won't have to worry about these. Although these will be hitting us every time we're moving in when we clear, but that's just going to be the way it is. Whatever. Basically, what we need to do then is arranging these mortars. It's not that bad. Really, what we have to do is clear out more of this single point stuff and start opening up to the shield gens. It would be great if we could actually get rid of the rockets. The only reason we're not bringing in RZCM is because of all the splash, in particular from the rockets. That's why it makes it so darn tricky, because I'm bringing in a very unideal setup with armored units coming into a big battery of junk like that. And there's shocks all around it too. Anyway, we'll do that with Everspark. We'll do 3-5 with the Critter Swarm and just hope for the best. And then we'll come back on in a couple hours. Yeah, I think I'll come back on in a couple hours. I got to go out to dinner tonight too. I already made plans. I'll still be doing my attacks. I'm not sure. Hopefully I can get another stream in before this ends. How much time is around the Mega Crab? 6 hours, which means it ends at midnight. Yeah, I'll definitely have a stream in before Mega Crab ends. Hey, Crow's Nest, how's it going? But I might have to do the hits between this stream and the next stream just on my own again and record some of the stuff. Because, yeah, got to go out tonight for dinner. Going to a Korean buffet. It's pretty nice. They serve you all the stuff and you prepare it at your table. It's like all marinated meats and vegetables, and you have a grill and you cook it. It'll be fun. And I'm quite hungry, too. Okay. Alright, Crow's Nest. How's it going, man? So, we're just waiting for the next attack here. It should be about ready. Yeah, it is ready. Okay. This shock launcher is also going to be a pain. I would like to get rid of it, but then we got this Doom Cannon to worry about. Yeah, we're going to at least get this shock launcher out because it's just going to mess with us a lot in the future, so it needs to die. And we need to watch out for this Doom Cannon. Do we need to use a cryo on the drop? Won't really help us for anything. Alright, I think we know what we're doing. We're going to try to take out this shock launcher. We'll keep this Doom Cannon and Boom Cannon under shock. This shock launcher will be shocking us while we're working on it. Even this one might. And we're going to be getting hit by a lot of rockets. And probably even the Shock Blaster 3. But That has to go out. We'll cycle shocks on the Doom Cannon until we can flare back over to the left, and then try to push our way into this junk. Uh-oh. Oh no, dude, you're not gonna reach 60? Where are you? What stage are you at? Alright, let's drop the troops. 58. Oh no. So close, man. Alright, we still got a semi-hot beach. I don't know, we'll drop one or two smokes here. Helps I have a flare going. Tank. Get Sparky out here. Scorcher, Scorcher, Scorcher. Alright, over here. Get them back over here. And to the shock. Shock the Doom Cannon. Shock the shock and a bunch of the mortars. Oh, we're getting hit by those stupid shock mines. Cycling the shock on the Doom Cannon. Oh, it's down. Okay, get out of here. Smoke. Critters. Critter swarm. Shock stuff. I do not want Sparky to die. Critter swarm. Doom Cannon might do some work right now, but I don't want to put another shock on. Actually, I can't. I have no GBE. Okay. Now we just hope. We just hope that we can clear out a bunch of stuff. Okay, boom cannons are absolutely going to wreck. I'd like to have some more critters. Yeah, we'll put Critter Box on the left flank, although I think it's still going to get annihilated by rockets. The Scorcher is tanking a lot of the rocket fire on the right, which is nice, but he's about to drop. Let's flare everyone over to the right. It's probably a bad idea. Put down a heal, just to help it mitigate some of the incoming like sniper tower damage. Okay. Oh, this is brutally painful, guys. Still going to need 2 more attacks on this one, I think. Alright, it was still decent. I mean, we got rid of that shock launcher, which that's going to really help us a lot in future hits, because it covered a lot of the area that we're going to be operating in. Oh, got a barrage here. I don't know, I just did it real quick. I just barraged the rocket launcher. Mark up the shields a bit. Okay. Well, that's that. Let's see, anything else to kill? So I don't want to sit around waiting for the next one. No, I think that's about everything. Check the percentages here. Maybe something will spawn in a minute. We'll wait for that one more minute, I guess, see if we can kill something. Any good attacks in the attack log? Oh, this was a fun little RZCM hit that I did. This guy was pretty boosted. He was like a 110-88 or something like that. He had a bunch of ice in the trees over here. So yeah, Smoky RZCM, we're going to smoke up to the right side, so we're taking out the left rocket launcher. And we're going to smoke in this region right here, so the landing zone, and we'll just fan out. We are clearing out some of the mines that were going to be on our walk. And here we go. Smoking the corner of the beach, dropping the ladies. You know, we get picked off a little bit by the boom cannon, but that's okay. Then put the rifles in kind of behind them a little bit, because the rifles go faster. And we save the cryos till near the end, because these gals run the fastest. Alright, we threw a critter box to clear out the shock mine, boom mine, and 2 mines that were up front. And we've got the far flare over here to the landing zone, or the kill spot. Now we're just smoking our way over there. The troops are bifurcating a bit, or they're going in 2 directions around the buildings, so we accommodate that with the smoke placement. We do a reverse smoke, get everybody where they need to go. And I kind of messed up. I'm going to put a heal down on these troops that were underneath the second smoke, but it's really the troops under the first smoke that should have had the heal, but I'll fix that on my next hit. See, there's the heal, and the damage comes into the guys that actually appeared first. Anyway, we had a shock down on the shock launcher and rocket launcher that was over here. Now we're about to shock the other rocket launcher. In a moment, you'll see a nice shock that catches this shock, the shock launcher and the rocket launcher. Anyway, let me just zoom out. Okay, we've got the shock. There's that shock I was talking about. See that, guys? We got the shock launcher and the rocket launcher. We're about to put under the shock on the shock blaster, I believe. Here it is. Shock blaster shocked. I was hoping to stretch it and get the shock launcher, but I don't even think that type of a shock is possible. Turtle has my task force shouted out on his ticker right now. Really? Drunken stoned? That's crazy, if that's correct. I don't know why that would be. I mean, that's cool. Alright. See if anything appeared on the map so we can at least kill that during the live stream. Looks like nothing came. Nothing came. Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to get back to watching Turtle stream and maybe give him any little help that I can as he pushes on the leaderboard. Let's take a look at the leaderboard one more time. Turtle's on stage 100 right now, guys. I am sitting here at 11th place on stage 72, but we will pass the chicken, guys. That is the goal. I guarantee you it's going to happen. So, as always, thank you for watching. I hope you have a super fantastic, awesome rest of your day. I will probably be streaming in like, oh, I don't know, 4 hours or so. I'm going to be streaming right before the end of it for me, and I've still got 5 hours and 46 minutes to go. Just watch your notifications, guys, or watch it in the reruns. But I'm going to sign off now. So as always, remember, be kind to others, because if you're not, you're just being mean, and mean people suck. Have a great day.